If you're ready to start making money with AI and ChatGPT, you're in the right place. Michael here, and in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through step by step of how you can get started making money with AI. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to give you not only AI tools and proof showing you exactly what I'm doing, you're going to get access to what you see right here, which is the digital playbook, which has a VIP checklist and tutorials of what I'm going to be walking you through today. It has different prompts. Also, something I just put in here is a Notion workspace of different ChatGPT prompts that you can use for different scenarios, whether it's AI content creation, organic lead generation, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. We have a list of 130 plus AI tools that you're able to get paid to promote, 700 short form videos that you can already download and post to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, make.com blueprints where the tutorial is right here, and then this is actually the blueprint or the scenario that you can upload into make.com, and then a library of just other extra resources and Fiverr gigs that I have used in the past. So all of this stuff I'm going to be showing you today is pretty copy and paste, so you don't need to worry about being an expert. You don't have to have a fancy computer, and you don't really have to have any money to get started. All you have to do is use this checklist that I'm going to be giving you today that's going to help you get started step by step with everything that you need to start earning money. Now, if you want all this stuff, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you guys are interested in like these type of videos. But before further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. So first thing you're going to want to do is just go ahead and go to digitalplaybook.com. Just put in your first name and email, and then it's going to take you over to our free community, which is the digital playbook. As you can see right here, there's 923 people, and over here you'll see that this is where the digital playbook or the checklist is hosted. We have a chat also, but one of the main reasons why is this is where I'm able to communicate, and you're able to get in contact with me, direct communication through DMs, whether you need help setting up something or you have a question. So go ahead and join this. This is where the digital playbook would be. But now once you have access to the checklist, first thing you're going to need to do is go ahead and sign up for a tool called Go High Level. Now what this tool is it's a CRM. There's other CRMs on the market like Salesforce, HubSpot, but I've been using this one for a couple years now, and I have all the systems and frameworks. So this is the one that I recommend you guys signing up for. It is 14-day free trial. Once you sign up for this, you are going to get taken to your sub account. Once you log in, this is the home screen of the sub account. But the three main areas that I'm going to be talking to today and that you guys will be using when you're on here are going to be marketing, automations, and sites. Sites is where the funnel is going to be built. Automations, that's where the sequences are going to be built. And then marketing, that's where the social planner is, where you're able to schedule out your content. Now, as far as the funnels and the automations, I give you access to all of my funnels and automations. So the next step inside the checklist would be for you to go ahead and import a snapshot. And basically what that is just everything that I'm using inside of my sub account, you can import directly into your guys's. So once you go ahead and hit yes and import, that is going to import everything, and then you will have everything that I just mentioned as far as, let's go right here. You'll have all these automations, you will have all these funnels, but I'm going to be walking you through the ones that you guys really need to be using, because some of these are more specific to me, just like my VSL and a calendar booking link right here. So let's go ahead and talk about the funnel. So you are going to get access to this one, or all of these, but this is the one that I'm using. As you can see, what this is it's a simple opt-in page where it just tells them what they're going to get and then has them put in their first name and email. Some people have a phone number in there, but that's just another barrier that could eliminate someone from putting in their information in. I talked about this inside the group in one of the members only videos, but that the whole point of social media really is to collect data. And what that is, in our case, is an email list, so we can start educating and promoting whatever service or AI tool in this case that we're promoting. So go ahead and download this. Now to set this up, you are going to need a domain. As you can see, mine's Digital Playbook. Go High Level does have a place for you to purchase a domain. Honestly, I've never purchased through Go High Level. I have a domain through GoDaddy and Cloudflare, $12 a month. So you are going to need to invest a little bit, but that's for a whole year. So if you're taking this stuff serious, it's more than enough for an investment that's going to pay off. So we have the domain and the funnel set up. Now it's time to configure the backend portion of that, which is going to be the email sequences. So when someone enters in their first name and email, they're going to get taken, or they're going to put into a sequence. Now, when you import the snapshot, you're going to have all these email automations right here, but the one that I'm going to suggest you guys use is just going to be this new email opt-in right here, because I have about 60 emails already put in here. The only thing that you guys would need to do is these emails are written to promote the tool Go High Level. So whichever tool that you want to promote, maybe it's Blotada or Xreacher, just put it in the chat GPT and tell it to rewrite it like you're promoting that specific AI tool. So what would happen is when someone enters in that form, you would just put a new trigger right here that says form submitted, and then whatever form that you put inside of your funnel, that would be connected to this, and then they would go through the sequence. Here is where the money will start be getting made. Inside the emails, this is where your affiliate link is going to be. Now, how do you get affiliate link? Going back over to the checklist here. So there's 130 AI tools in here that you're able to get paid to promote, which means that these softwares, these tools will pay you money for getting people to click and sign up for their tool. A lot of these tools have like a free trial, and then once that person rebills, that's when you get a percentage. Normally it's 30, sometimes it's 50% of that price. So the ones up here, the top picks, and then the essential tools, those are the ones that I'm currently pushing and promoting. My favorites are obviously the essential tools right here: Go High Level, Blotada, Xreacher. Now for most of these tools, let's just go ahead and look at these. You just have to scroll down to the very bottom. Boom, affiliate program, become an affiliate. And then you would end up getting a link that looks like this. And this is the link that we're going to be promoting. Now, let's say for Blotada, same thing, except to become an affiliate, it is actually at the top right here. So you'll click here, join the affiliate program, and you will get a link as well. So we have the funnel, we have the backend email automations. Now it's one of the most important parts, which is the actual content creation. Because if you're brand new, starting off, you're not gonna have any traffic. And that's how we are going to make the money, is by generating traffic, and that's gonna be from creating content. So there's a couple ways that we can do this. One of the ways is with these done for you short form videos, where what you would need to do is, I go through it more in the members only portion of the digital playbook, is take these videos. These are about 5 seconds each. So go ahead and download 5 or 6 of them. And then once you download them, you need to get CapCut. CapCut is completely free. You would import these 5 or 6 videos into CapCut, which would be about 35 seconds. And then you would need to go to a tool like 11 Labs. What 11 Labs is it's text to speech. So you would need to, where's 11 Labs? So we would go into here and pick one of these prompts, obviously change the domain name, but what you would do is copy, and then you would put this prompt into 11 Labs and you would get the voice. The whole point of this is it's supposed to get someone to engage with your post, as far as commenting, yes, but also you're putting the name of the domain on the video, so someone can see it, and if they're interested in it, they can go search, and then that's when you get they get their email. So you would do this, download the voice. It is free. Download the voice here, and then so you would be in CapCut. You would import the voice in CapCut, and then you would generate the captions. So you would have a video that looks like this. So I'm about to play this video. This is what it would look like. Now, the only difference from this video than the ones that I'm showing you is the short form content is just normal AI pictures. This is like AI pictures that I generated using a tool called Replicate, which I show in the digital playbooks.
3 websites. AIarmyclone.com is an AI website that turns any text into viral AI generated.
So these are the type of videos that you would be making. Now it doesn't have to be the same type of prompt that I'm using, but I'm just giving you the framework of what you need to do to start generating views and generating sales online. So that's one way. But the easier way that I've been recently doing is I've been using a tool called Blotato. Now what this tool is it allows you to create viral posts and faceless videos, and it also allows you to create other forms of like written content, whether it's through Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook posts. So you can try this for free. I'm already logged in. And here are the other sections that I've talked about. They do have a calendar, but the one in Go High Level I like a lot better. But the video section is the area that I want to be covering right here. No, I'm not going to go through and actually create the video. If you go back just a couple videos, I actually did a whole video specifically on Blotato and how you create videos on it. So go ahead and watch that. But as you can see right here, instead of going to CapCut and 11 Labs, everything is already in one place. You're able to choose the voice that you want. These are the different themes, which are really detailed. This is the script, so you can actually generate your own script. Whatever story topic you want, whether it's like weather, books, money, doesn't matter, makeup. And then you're able to put the captions in right here too, and have the voiceover. So I'm not gonna generate that video because I've done it before on my channel, but this tool is actually game changer, at least from what I've been doing in the past. And then once we have these videos, you want to upload them into the social planner. And I know I'm going through this kind of fast, but that is why I've built the digital playbook, so you can just go through the checklist and it tells you and it shows you with the tutorial of how to set everything up. So the last part would be the checklist. Let's go ahead and go back to Go High Level, or not the checklist, excuse me, the social planner. So what we have right here is the social planner. As you can see, I actually have stuff already scheduled out to March 16th, which helps me because I can focus on long form content like I'm doing right here, and I can focus on the community, responding to you guys, and then the short form content, it's already done. So what you would need to do is just go to settings, connect your social media accounts. Now, if you're just starting off, just do Facebook, Instagram, and like YouTube. I don't do TikTok or LinkedIn yet. TikTok really doesn't like AI stuff, and then LinkedIn, I just need to start posting on it. But you would connect your accounts, and then what you would do is, I like to go from list to calendar so you're able to see everything. As you can see in February, I already have, or February's almost over, but I scheduled some things out. Normally I post about, as you can see, like a lot of posts every single day from YouTube, Facebook. You can see I have multiple Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts. So a lot of the times my videos get between like 200 to 300 views, but that's between, it's not a lot, but that's between, as you can see, like 16 posts. So I'm generating a bunch of traffic to these affiliate links. So once you would, let's just go to a new post, or let's just go right here, the 28th. So all the videos that you would have downloaded, pick which social media accounts you want, type whatever doesn't matter. This right here is going to be the video upload, and then you need to go right here to upload from your computer into Go High Level, and then it loads, and then you can click here, and then voila, you can post it to the calendar. So I just covered the sites, the automations, and marketing. I know this was quick, but it is possible. Now, like I said at the beginning, if you want to get access to the digital playbook and the checklist, just go ahead and go to digitalplaybook.com, and you get taken to our community where you have direct access to the digital playbook chat. These are where you can ask questions, members only videos, and I also do have some other offers as well if you want to take a look at that. But I hope this was helpful, AI pros, and I will see you in the next video.